How to keep the contact data in your CRM up to date. A very typical situation. Salesperson has created the optimal list of prospects, prioritized them. They know who to call first. They pick up their phone. They dial the number only to find out that the person they're trying to reach doesn't work at the company anymore. Now in this situation, of course, you start to ask who's the right person, what's that person's phone number, and you have to create a new contact in your CRM. And of course you send a message to your CRM admin that, hey, we have an outdated contact here. CRM admin gets the message, and after spending weeks and months manually importing data to the CRM, might feel a bit discouraged by the fact that the contact detail was not the correct one. Now it's not a perfect world. There's no situation where all contacts are always up to date. Mistakes do happen. But every time you do get a mistake, it always disrupts the salesperson's flow, which again is time taken away from meeting with customers and prospects. So what's the optimal setup for at least reacting to outdated contact data? One, you have this loop where the salesperson has the wrong details, has to find the new details, maybe updates it in the CRM if they remember, and also usually might report it to the CRM admin or their sales team lead. Hey, these are outdated contact details. Perhaps you might have a flagging option in your CRM where they could flag an outdated contact if they can't find a new one, and the CRM admin's task would be to find a new contact and update it in the CRM. Then of course this has to be done numerous times. It's a never-ending loop in companies. But what if there was another way to do it? What if you could connect your CRM to a database, match the contacts with the database, and make sure that they're kept up to date? Well, Vainu has released contact data updates. So how does it work? Connect Vainu with your CRM. You match the contacts between Vainu and your CRM. Press a couple of buttons, and after that, Vainu makes sure that the contacts that we have in our database are kept up to date in your CRM. Which means that as a CRM admin, there's no need to manually update the contacts anymore when Vainu can do it for you. And for the salesperson, they can rely more on the fact that they have a system that automatically keeps contacts updated in their CRM. And this in turn leads to less disruptions in the salespeople's flow, less headaches for the CRM admin, and a more clear view on what kind of contacts you have and how often do they get updated. And here's how it works in action.
Identifying and enriching a contact with Vainu is a simple two-step process. The first step is identification, and the second step is updating and enrichment. Vainu identifies a contact based on their name and the company they are linked to. The first step is ensuring that the company has been identified and matched. Once this is done, Vainu finds and recognizes contacts within that company. When a contact is identified, Vainu updates the CRM card to confirm that the contact is found in the Vainu database. If the contact is not found, the status updates to not matched. At this stage, the CRM card may not yet contain a phone number. Moving on to step 2, updating and enrichment. To update and enrich existing contacts, enable the update function. This process may take a moment, but after that, updates happen automatically. At this stage, for example, the phone number is updated. If a contact is removed from the Vainu database, for example due to a job change, the contact match field updates to no longer matched. This indicates that the contact was previously available in Vainu, but is no longer found. Based on this, you can decide on the next steps.
And if you want to try it out for yourself, just go to vainu.com.